Uncle Swinney back with Bella. If this Belle Automata. I am going back and forth on how to pronounce it. Belle Automata or Bella Automata. Either way, the protagonist is in it.
Aureve! Fancy meeting you here.
Ah, you again.
I live here too, Zaffre.
Oh, I know. I was just, being suave.
Are you really being suave if you have to explain it?
He's the Peacock 2000, of course.
Touché, Bluebird. Touché.
Oh, you're blue,
Well, in
she's
any
pink.
case, I was just going to go to my room and make some music.
Oh no, he's going to explode!
This is a perfect opportunity for you to see me in action. Why don't you join me and listen in for a spin?
A spin? That sounds interesting.
I won't take no for an answer.
It's when you get dizzy.
Well, I'm free now, so... You know what? Why not? Lead the way. Wait, here? I thought we were going to meet in your room.
This room is the only one in the house that's soundproof on the inside and the outside. Wait here while I grab my guitar.
Oh boy. Burp.
Hello? I know there's someone there.
You heard that?
I did. Are you the Nightmare Prince?
I am. Yes. You must be Aureve. Welcome. I'm glad Roman managed to grab you before you were sold to someone less... savory.
Well, that's reassuring.
I appreciate that, but how are you here?
Intercom system. I didn't know anyone else was here, but I usually listen in on Zaffre when he's practicing, so... I just assumed he was alone.
You eavesdrop on Zaffre?
Well... I wouldn't exactly call it eavesdropping.
Do you even have eaves in that garden?
Does Zaffre know you're listening to him?
No.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but I'm just saying that you might want to let him know you're there instead of just lurking like that.
Lurking is creepy.
Oh, I I just never considered it.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, you said you were getting a guitar. Of course, they're not animated in.
Zaffre, I think there's something you should know.
I'm tone deaf.
Listen to this.
Oh, what a sound.
Yes.
Pretty. What a pretty series of sounds.
You haven't seen nothing yet, Bluebird.
The guitar is gonna derail a train of thought. This is a little disappointing in principle. Crooning might even be the right word.
That was the most amazing thing I've ever experienced.
Darn it. I would like to see her clap.
Why, thank you. I appreciate you listening so attentively to my song. It truly is difficult to find a captive audience these days, let me tell you.
Of course. If anything, I should be the one thanking you. If it's all right, could I listen to you again sometime?
Anytime, Bluebird.
And you're colorblind. That's disappointing.
Good morning, Aureve. Nice to see you awake before I came to get you.
Well, I admit, I do have something to talk to you about.
Oh?
So, the prince. I've been thinking I should give him a thank you gift for setting me free. I decided on a quilt, but I realized that I never really asked. Is there anything the young master needs?
I can assure you that I take care of most of the household's needs, but if you would like to help, you can perhaps make an embroidery or some sort of decoration for his room. I still think a quilt is an excellent idea, but...
But what?
But?
But how considerate of you to ask. There are many androids here now, but none have taken an interest in the young master as you have. I am touched on his behalf.
Here's a list. Do you have the supplies for that sort of thing?
I'll be right back.
I think we have those items in the attic. Or the basement. Either way, stairs.
Here you are.
Thank you, Victor.
I was
If you don't mind,
distracted
I'm
by
going to take the
something.
time to work on this project instead of helping you for the day. Is that all right?
If it is for the young master, then I am all too glad to sacrifice my time and efforts to complete the task at hand without you. So please, do.
That's nice of you. Decent of
Do
you.
remember, though, if you need anything else, I am here.
I'm guessing these androids can't eat.
Hey, Victor. Do you enjoy cleaning? Or is that just what you were programmed to do?
I enjoy it, yes.
Boy.
How can you tell the difference?
I suppose it has to do with how you feel after you take action. For example, once I finish vacuuming, I feel accomplished to not have to deal with absolute filth in my household.
Fair enough.
I see.
After you finish creating a piece, perhaps you can measure your excitement. If it's genuine, you will be satisfied. If you want more, that is also all right. Rogues have to find their own place in the world. I hope that you find yours.
Hope you're enjoying this. If this pace of the text is going too fast, just pause and read.
Thank you. There we go.
How impressive.
Thank you.
How do you feel then? Satisfied? Delighted? Excited for more?
I know I'm supposed to be thinking about me, but I can't imagine being excited for more vacuuming.
To each their own.
Yeah, cleaning is not great, I can tell you that.
I like making tapestries and embroidering, but there's so much out there I'd like to try.
Such as?
Such as music.
I see.
Please iron this and give it to your young master, will you?
Absolutely. Thank you in advance.
Were you about to say something just now?
I was, but it is not a matter of importance. I will go as you asked and deliver it when I finish.
You do that. And what?
Oh, Bluebird! It's nice to see you again.
Teach me.
Teach me, Blue Man.
Huh? Teach you what?
How to do this.
Okay. The instruments make people feel like you do, is she? Is she gonna make people happy, or how he feels it? This is less ambiguous.
Sorry, Bluebird. I'm an idol, not a teacher.
Darn it.
Well, could you teach me to make songs like you do? I feel like...
Making music.
When you were singing, it's like the music was all around and inside me, and I don't know what to do with that sort of feeling.
Ah, maybe you have some air trapped in one of your valves.
Zaffre,
She's not
All right,
that
all
old.
right. If you insist, I have no choice but to take you on as a musical apprentice. Let us begin your training, my dear pupil. But first, some reference books.
He was not built in a day. And that.
Aureve, wake up.
Again?
Gads,
It
you
is late.
overslept.
What were you doing to run your battery so low?
I started learning about music from Zaffre and...
Zaffre? Excuse me for interrupting you. Please proceed with your explanation.
We were up late talking about something incredible called music theory.
It sounds
So he has time
dull.
to discuss music theory, and yet no time to dust the library, no matter how many times I remind him.
I'm the one who asked him to teach me about music, so I guess that's my fault. Sorry.
No need to apologize. The defect is not your own. Zaffre's lack of work ethic has exasperated me far longer than your arrival.
Yeah, that tracks.
Was there a reason for waking me up? Aside from, you know, me lingering in sleep mode for a bit too long.
Ah, yes. The young master received your gift and asked me to hang it on the wall.
Oh, goody. The ambiguity
And
does not
that's,
help.
I am unsure of how to complete that sentence, but I can easily admit that the feeling I have now is that of express bafflement.
Bafflement isn't a word.
I have worked very hard for the young master all my time here, and yet, I've never seen him look so pleased. I am completely and utterly baffled, I admit.
The weirdo did like it.
Oh, well, I don't know the prince well, or at all, but if I could take a guess, I would say that it's because humans love art. It makes them happy, I think.
Yeah, I have a Monet somewhere around here. Not
Or
the
at least
original.
it made my old master happy.
Just reproduction,
I see.
think.
I have made my decision.
What? What decision?
I am going to learn to embroider for the positive mental welfare of the young master.
Oh, you
Please
were
teach me your
serious.
trade. I will be forever indebted to you.
Booger.
Okay.
Darn it, I could have said Volcano Wonder Pants.
Thank you. Do you need time to make a list of needed materials for us to begin?
I do. I'll get back to you.
Excellent.
Well, yellow and green.
You will find that I am the perfect student. I am excellent at picking up most tasks I try, and I am certain that this will be no different.
Oh, summer
Oh,
child.
have you sewed before?
I'll take that as a no.
Yes, I have. Unsuccessfully. But now that I have a teacher, I am certain things will be different this time. This time for sure.
That's what Bullwinkle says.
Have I said something strange?
Kind of.
Oh, no, not at all. I've just never seen you so excited. It's a nice change of pace.
Excited? So, that is what the sensation is.
Victor, you're a rogue, aren't you?
By most definitions, I suppose so.
But you can't tell when you're excited? You know, like it's not easy for you to tell when you're anticipating something or just looking forward to it?
I do not consider myself a particularly emotive person.
Really?
Even so. Emotions are so powerful. I can't help but feel like you're missing out a little.
So be it. I have always been this way.
You sure?
Did you like being excited at least?
What about Mardi Gras? And you got stuck in that float?
My heart core is racing. I cannot tell if that is pleasant or not. But it is certainly a departure from my usual countenance.
The one that looks like that alligator from All Dogs Go to Heaven, you know the one.
I'm sure if you just let yourself go, you'd be able to discover all kinds of feelings.
The big-lipped alligator! Yeah, that weirdo.
I will have to take your word for it. On that note, I must go, but I anticipate our lessons. Once I have completed my duties, I will check in to see if you have put your list together.
Got it. I'll get started on that right now.
Aureve, hello.
Ah,
Aureve and Victor
Prince, you
sitting in
scared
a
me.
tree.
Don't do that.
Hey, yes,
I'm sorry.
ING.
I just wanted to thank you for the embroidered hoop you gave me. Roses are my favorite flower. How did you know?
First comes love, first then comes marriage.
Prince, you have an entire garden full of them, imported from off planet.
Baby.
I would think that they hold some sort
Garrett,
of significance to you,
what
no?
is this planet called? What is this planet called if it's not Earth?
Well, you're not wrong. Still, I am very happy with it. I rarely receive gifts without the asker wanting something in return, so your present especially touched me. Again, thank you.
Eddie wholesome
You're
little
very welcome,
gynoid.
Prince. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
If I can answer it, I will.
What?
Why
is
are there
your
so many
name?
androids here?
Followed
Ah.
by them.
Well, rogues are hard to come by, and because of that, they're worth protecting. I know in our world androids don't have rights, but if there are enough of you one day, then maybe that could change the world we live in. Just a little.
I see.
Yeah, my
And
train
really,
of thought gets
finding and
lost
protecting
time.
rogues is more of Roman's thing. I don't do much by comparison. I just help in the little ways I can.
Which in this case means providing shelter for rogues. I think that's pretty great of you, you know?
And getting Victor out of that Mardi Gras float.
Oh, well, thank you. Victor is the closest thing I have to family.
What about Anna?
That's a bit different. Roman is family already, so he doesn't count.
Ah, okay. What about the other androids, though? Zaffre and Diego?
I do, observe them from time to time. I'm too nervous to approach them on my own, though. Even you. The reason I met you was an accident.
I get that, but you should really work on that, though. Watching people is not exactly a great way to connect with them.
Yeah,
I can
Victor
attest to
says that to me too.
Don't worry, one day you'll be close enough.
Yeah, maybe. What do you think of Victor?
He is strict, but
But what?
surprisingly considerate.
You're right. Sometimes Roman says that Victor is too rules-oriented, but I don't think so. He's always taken care of me since I was young. I'm indebted to him.
Yeah, he's pretty dodgy in terms of answering questions.
While we're having this little heart-to-heart, I've been meaning to ask you. Do you have a real name? Or should I just keep calling you Prince, Young Master, or whatever other titles you've got?
Oh boy.
You can call me Hugh.
Oh boy. I'm really hoping that's short for something.
Got it. Q. Thank you. I'm Aureve. You already know that, but an introduction doesn't hurt.
Nice to meet you as well.
Let's be careful, or else you'll warp the fabric of reality something nasty. For the fun of it. And we're out of time. This has been Uncle Swinney with Belle Automata. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell notification icon, and I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.